that's a little better. I don't know what happened, but we'll keep the stats, at least for right now. Maybe it was just oh look, I came up. I came up as an alert on my own phone for my own stream.
I don't know where it is.
That's like looking in the mirror and saying, hey. Oh, that's funny. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. As you're entering, please hit that like button for me. This is going to be our Disney, non-Disney mukbang at Pier 52. And it's a very loose mukbang, to be certain, but we're going to go down and we are going to order and review a little food at Pier 52 here in Fall River, Mass. We are traveling right now to there. And I am here with producer Stephanie. And we have decided to kind of just review our experience at Food and Wine Festival. The past, sorry, we're on a bumpy road here. The camera ought to straighten out in a minute. But we're going to review our experience. We were there back at the end of July. So, if you haven't checked out the video yet, go and check it out. There's a couple of videos up from the days we were there. You'll see a little bit of Hollywood Studios. You get a little bit of Animal Kingdom when we were at the Yak and Yeti. And then we have we'll have a bunch of video from Epcot. So stick with us. Hopefully the I have you on like a holder stand, so video's gonna be a little shaky, but we'll get through it. It won't be terrible. We are probably about 15 minutes away from our destination right now, so wave to some of the neighbors that are out here. For those of you that will be rewatching this, our first night in Disney, we went to a place called Paddlefish. We got off the plane, what time was it? About 8:30? Maybe a little, well, yeah, right around 8:30, just a hair before, 8:25. And we did not have any checked luggage. We had just a carry-on because we were only there for 3 days, so we packed into a duffel bag that they accepted as a carry-on. So when we got off the plane, we literally just headed for the entrance. As soon as the wheels touched down, I turned my cell phone on. And I called for an Uber. So I know a lot of people are all about the Magical Express, and it's fun. If you've never done it before, I would say I think the experience has been okay. What do you think about the experience of the Magical Express?
It's fine. It depends on where you stay, though. Because remember, you gotta go to like all the other ones first. Like depending upon where your resort is, you gotta go to like everybody's resort.
Yep.
To get dropped off.
That is very true. 100% correct. So sometimes on the Magical Express, more often than not, you are going to multiple resorts to get dropped off. At least it used to be like that. I don't know. We haven't taken it in years. Yeah, we haven't used it in a while because we've either had a car, rented a car, or we've either driven or rented a car when we got there a couple of times, but typically we have gotten some form of ride share. So, but the Magical Express was kind of fun. We've never had our daughter with us yet and done the Magical Express. So if you follow some of the wait times for the Magical Express, I've seen wait times where people get off their plane and now you have to drag your bags with you. So the last time we took it, Disney handled all the bags for us. Yeah, and they don't do that no more. So now you've got to go get your own luggage. So, unless you're crazy like us, typically people have luggage with them. So you got to go down to the luggage turnstile, grab your luggage, then go back over, or maybe even back up to the second floor, I believe it comes out of. So there's that whole piece to it. But I've seen people who haven't waited, but more often than not, I'm reading online of people waiting 1 or more hours to get on the Magical Express. So, my chat is turned off. What? Chat's turned off. Hang on, let me see if I can fix that. I don't know if I can fix that. Well, chat is turned off. That's unusual. I wonder why. Alright, everybody, hang tight for a minute. Can I, is the chat feature turned like off? Off? Oh, well, that's interesting.
Let me log in as you would.
Yeah, can you? Alright, so everybody just hang tight. The producer's working on it. I don't know if we can... Maybe I'll just stop the stream for a second and restart this one. See if I can change some of the settings on it. So you gotta drag your luggage, you gotta grab it. I don't know, I guess it's hit or miss. So we opted to not take the chance and we opted to take an Uber. So I would say our Uber experience around Orlando hasn't been terrible. Would you agree with that, or do you have a differing opinion?
Hold on, I'm trying to fix this thing.
Well, she's working on something. We're gonna give her a minute. I think Uber's been good. I can't say I've had a bad ride. I will say that the ride from the airport, though, to and from the airport, is it's a little bit on the pricey side. I would say when it's during surge pricing, like peak pricing, it is probably almost on par if you were to call for a ride service. So
I can't fix it.
No.
Like I don't know.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we do this? Hang on. Sorry, my holder's not exactly new, so it's faltering here. I'm trying to avoid the rain. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop this for 1 second, and we are going to see if we can restart with the chat feature. So everybody stand by for 2 minutes. Don't go nowhere. I am? Because my phone says otherwise.
Laggy.
Oh, there we go. Now we're reconnected. Here we go. Alright, so pro tip. Make sure it's not set to be a children's show. Our dining, but for around here,
You're in the riv.
yeah. mean, when you compare it to other local area establishments between, like, you know, like Fall River, New Bedford, Taunton, I would say it's probably one of the more upscale places there are around. So we are
We'll be late for our reservation.
low flag. Yeah, we're going to be probably a couple of minutes late. The roads around here are not very kind, as you'll see by the camera work. Low flag. Low flag. All the time, low flag. As soon as it shows up. Everybody just recipe. My signal's pretty good. I think I got like 3 out of 4 bars. Although, there we go. We did last night experience a minor power outage. Hey everybody, thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. You know what to do. We are heading into the city of Fall River, into the Riv. Pier 52 is the destination. And we're going to give you, Stephanie and I are going to give you our own opinions and thoughts about the Food and Wine Festival that we were just at. And about the food I guess we're going to have today. And then if we have time, maybe we'll take the short walk next door and show you the Tipsy really quick. Because next door is a place called the Tipsy Seagull. So that's a fun little floating tiki bar. And the food there is not, it's okay. It's like appetizer pub food. It's nothing great, but you can get a decent drink over there.
Oh, Sweetest Pie. That's where they're doing the...
Sweetest Pie, Somerset, Mass. What is that? Oh, that's the pie place, right?
That's what we're doing a fundraiser with them.
Yeah.
I didn't know where it was.
Do we have to come down and pick everything up, or do they like send it out?
It's like a dino.
Ooh, dino. All
Like
right.
we
Dayton PTO is going to be doing a fundraiser if anybody interested.
Well, not till like after the first of the year.
Oh, after the first of the year. There we go.
But that's the place.
So.
I never knew where it was.
And yes, we do sell Girl Scout cookies. So if you do not have a Girl Scout cookie connection near you, when the time comes, and the time will come sooner than later, if you guys hit me up, I can make sure your orders get put through, and we just have them drop shipped right to your house. So you can get those good Thin Mints. Oi! I can't. So, what is this here? Yeah, that Streamlabs donation link is legit. That should lead you to like PayPal stuff. So it seemed to work. I tested it. It worked for me. Hey Sam.
It's the only way to do it, right?
Yeah, for right now. So Streamlabs is weird. You know, the Streamlabs is weird. It's just weird. So hopefully, over the next several months, I'll make my way to, to 1,000 subscribers. That way, I can get off of Streamlabs, because Streamlabs is, I'm sure for desktop it's probably good, but hey, Amy. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate your support. I am excited to go back to this place. What did you get last time? Last time I got the sushi roll. What was the other thing you had ordered?
When we came in October,
Yeah.
they didn't have what I like, so I got a ball of cheese.
Oh, right. What was the thing you really liked, though? Remember when we came... What was that?
Grilled watermelon.
Grilled watermelon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so...
They don't have it this time either.
Oh, they don't? Is it not on the menu anymore? I haven't looked at the menu yet. Stephanie has definitely
Well, because
looked
we
at the
can
menu.
catch brunch if you want.
Oh, really? I thought they only did like appetizer stuff. They're doing a brunch now?
They do whole meals.
Oh, all right. Maybe we'll end up with a whole meal. Oh, Mickey, thank you very much. That is, I am, thank you, very appreciative of that.
They have French toast with cinnamon toast crunch crumbles
French
on
toast
top
with
of it.
cinnamon toast crunch crumbles on top of it.
Mhm.
Oh man! If that doesn't scream, put 5 pounds on.
What else did they have that I was like, oh, that sounded good.
Oh, Sam, no problem. Pierce, what's up? All right, just give me a second here so I don't wreck somebody else. I'm not so much worried about me. My truck will take it, but all these tiny little cars around me here.
Where's the brunch?
Ah, I got you, Coach.
French toast, banana Foster style, dark rum banana brioche, cherry reduction, Vermont maple syrup, and cinnamon toast crunch crumble.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
They have salmon, chicken and waffles,
Chicken and waffles.
steak and eggs.
I might get this salmon. I was gonna get it last time and I didn't. I do apologize. The camera's gonna bounce something terrible right now, because much like Taunton, Fall River's roads are not exactly the best. But once we're through this little part, we'll be there in about 5 minutes. We're a little behind, but I don't think it'll be a problem. Much like Disney and everywhere else, they'll hold stuff. So, woo, that's it. Tenured pass holder. What's happening? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Has Disney said anything about the passes yet?
Yeah, so that's something we should be talking about, right?
Disneyland did.
Disneyland is
World.
doing passes, but for those of you like us that may have foregoed renewing your passes like we did, because we were fearful that the pandemic was going to last a little bit longer than what it did, we didn't renew, and of course Disney stopped the pass holder program. They are now bringing it back. They started with the Disneyland Resort. And if you look, it's a tiered system. So there's like 4 tiers. And it starts at, how much was it? It was something ridiculous. $3.99 or something. But there's a bunch of restrictions and you only get to reserve. It says, I believe the way it reads, and Stephanie and I were debating this the other day. Remember we were talking about the reservation, the way they worded it?
2 days.
The way they worded it is that you can only hold 2 reservations at once, right? So, and Southern California residents can go on a payment plan.
Oh.
So the way I interpreted that was, because it doesn't talk about being able to park hop. Down there it is, or I should say out there, down there. Out there it's a little different because they only have 2 parks. They got Disneyland and Disneyland California Adventure. And, park hopping is a lot different than those of us that go to Disney World know it to be, right? Because when we talk about hopping at World, you got 3 other parks to choose from. But the way they worded it, if you can only hold 2 reservations, they didn't really mention, there's nothing in any of their literature about being able to go from Disneyland Resort to California Adventure in the same day. Whereas, like, when you look at all of the information that's out about Disney World currently is that they say, you know, you're going to make a reservation, then you can hop to any other park after 2. Not so much with the Disneyland Resort stuff right now. So, that would lead me to believe that if you wanted to do both, you would need to carry a reservation for each. And where on the first 2 tiers, you're only able to carry 2 reservations, that means you would have to reserve for both Disneyland and California Adventure the same day. So if you were going to go and stay there for a multi-day stay, you may be SOL because you could, in theory, get to day number 2 and not have the ability to have.
Why is that like a thing?
Have any reservations. So we're just finding a parking space here. We're gonna be walking in. I'll put you guys on the gimbal, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Tipsy's not open? Really? So weird. All right. So try not to.
I don't think you're gonna
Tight.
fit between this
No,
guy
I'm
and
gonna
that guy.
stay right here. I'm literally gonna stay right here.
Oh, so people.
Looks like they have an event going on. So, hey Cyberflyer, let's get you guys out of here, and we'll get you up on the gimbal, and let's go check out Pier 52. So,
Oh, that guy.
ooh, all right, and it looks like they're gonna have a little entertainment here.
He's here till 2 o'clock. Some fiddle player.
He's a fiddle player that's here till 2 o'clock. This is wonderful. So, fiddle player playing newish style music. So, I'm gonna get you on the gimbal right now. It's like Stephanie says, I am 1,000% confused about what my ears are hearing right now. Oh, that's great. All right. I would assume he's fiddling to a backing track. That's the way it sounds.
Hear it?
Oh, yeah.
There's like.
Here we go. Yeah, I can't really tell, to be honest with you. All right. So, hey, everybody. All right, we are here. So let's do this. Let's see if I can get my... Here we go. All right, so this is Pier 52. And that over there is the Tipsy Seagull, which we may stroll over to there later. All right. So let's go in. Let's see if I can get my reservation. We're going to try to keep a bunch of people off the camera here because it's, I don't know, it looks like there's a party going on over here, so. And we're supposed to have seats on the lawn, so I don't know how this is going to work, but give me 1 second. I'm going to mute you guys for 1 minute, okay? All right, sorry about that. We were like, they wanted to put us in front of the music. I was like, nope.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course. And your server will be right out.
Thanks. All right, so this is our view. Yeah, it's definitely a party, Sam. 100%. So, hey, how is everybody? No, that stage wasn't there. So we'll take a look around, and it's a party. I apologize if it's loud. Brenda, how you doing? So, if you come down here, usually when we come here, there's no entertainment. So I don't know what's going on here. So there we go. I don't know. So I'm gonna put you guys down. If you want, you can take a look around.
There is a violin man.
There is a fiddle player or something here, which is very interesting, to say the least. So let's hang on one second. We'll give you a little view here for a minute. Oh, it's one of the DJs.
I can't see him.
I can barely see his head over the top of the shrubs. So, this is unexpected, but all right. Wow. So definitely, there's a lot of boat traffic out here.
Oh, you can stay in that lighthouse.
So, that's, you know what? Good point. So, Stephanie brings up the point where if you look really close here, there is there's a lighthouse, and you can stay in that lighthouse. Behind it is the old power plant they're taking down here. So, all right. So let's see. Let's go up.
You should put them on this so they can see.
Think so? Yeah, like this.
That's better.
That's a better view. There we go. How is everybody? All right. Brenda's traveling back and forth to Rhode Island. So we'll give you so if we look across Stephanie, and I'll zoom in just a little bit here. Right over there, that's the floating barge, the Tipsy Seagull. And that, I don't know what this whole panel stage thing, I don't know what that is. But
They had like a poker run. So it must have been a motorcycle stop.
oh yeah. Yep, they must have had a poker run or something here. And it looks like it was sponsored by Make-A-Wish, which is awesome. Cool?
I'm gonna give a big birthday shout
So,
out to Jen. I see y'all
they
back
give you
there.
this,
Hide behind that wall.
give you a nice little table.
Appreciate y'all.
It's awesome. So let's take a look here at the menu. Oops, thank you. So here's our menu for today. I think I can get you guys to stay right here. Here we go. All right, 2 hands. 2 hands is better than 1. 2 hands at all times. So this is our menu that we're going to be dealing with.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay, thank you. My name is Monique. I'll be taking care of you.
Hi.
Your first time here?
No, we've been before.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Do you want a couple minutes for a drink bar or anything? Or?
Well, let's see.
I'm gonna try an espresso martini. And
Got it.
water.
So, what do you guys have on tap for drafts right now?
We have Dogfish IPA, we have Sam Summerale, and Blue Moon.
And Blue Moon. Let's start with a Dogfish. Let's start with the IPA.
And then you guys
So,
can run, right?
and then on the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
side,
awesome.
this is the other side.
I'll give you a couple minutes.
Thank you.
This is the other side. So, Coach N, they got you lobster bisque. You may have to try that. So I will say I am, and then this is, we'll just move inside. We'll make room. But there's the French toast Stephanie was talking about on the way down. So they kind of got like their brunchness going on here. So, and I think I might try the salmon. That's what I think I'm gonna try. And on the other side here, let's see. So over here, right here, sushi rolls. That's what we're looking for, sushi rolls. Yeah, see, the lobster bisque I think is going to be good. I got the California roll last time I was here. It was fantastic. Then we get a California roll and some lobster bisque, and then we'll see where it takes us. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And I may have to do one of these right here. I may have to do that. The electric lemonade, just to see how it compares to Dad's electric lemonade.
It's a shot.
It is. I don't know how they're going to put that into a shot. It must be a really weak shot. If I'm not, I'm willing to bet. So, anyways.
People stop swinging on the top of the tootsies to show them that.
What are they doing over there?
People stop swinging on the top of the tootsies.
Oh, yeah. So, that is the menu. We are outside.
Getting rained on, just like
Yeah. It's starting to drizzle a little here. It's been sunny all day, literally up until like the last, I don't know, 10 minutes. So, why don't we do this? Because I'm sure you guys are tired of looking at that, right? So here we go. Anyways, so I would say, you know, you guys were, oops, going the wrong way with the gimbal. Everything's all backwards. I gotta change the settings, I guess. So, we were talking a little bit on the way over about the Magical Express and how that's changed, and that we have found Uber to be a little bit better for us to go to Disney because it's just quicker, you know, and when we're down there, when we're down there, it's like, you know, we don't want to waste any time, essentially. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But we decide to pay the extra. I know a lot of people like the Magical Express. It's free, it's included, but, you know, it could be so hit or miss. So we took it. We went to Paddlefish. You guys, if you haven't seen that, we did literally our first stream ever was from Paddlefish. So Paddlefish will definitely hold a special place for us in terms of streaming, because it was the first place we streamed, and a lot of you guys joined us. So when it comes to, we were starting to talk about annual passes. Lyft. Andrea A uses Lyft, yes. Yeah. Sounds better than your green smoothie. So, big boat, Stephanie says. Big boat coming in. Big boat coming in. So people boat up to the Tipsy all the time. And the Cove. So the Cove is essentially that way. About a 1/10 of a mile up the river. We went by it on the way here. That's another great place, which we should probably go do this again, because that would be a good place to go for, Oh, that's right. August 12th. August 12th is going to be our first, and I don't know how it's going to go. YouTube could possibly ban me, but I talked about going to watch my friend's band play. So we're going to go and watch a couple of the members play on Thursday. The temperature here right now, what is the temperature? It's actually comfortable. There's a nice breeze blowing here, even though it's a little overcast. The overcast has helped, so it's not terribly hot. 82?
We got you.
Feels like an 82. It's actually 79 degrees, so. And I've DJ'd and played out a lot, and this guy is incredibly loud right now. Not gonna lie. He is incredibly loud. So I think depending upon, no, it's just a really big boat, but I'll get this in here. So this is one of the cool things about coming down here, is that you get to watch this stuff while you're sitting here eating. So they had some sort of poker run, and now they're all leaving the Tipsy Seagull. And
that wasn't today.
they're not. Oh, they came past the Tipsy. So they must be coming back from their poker run.
I think the poker run is old. That's what that's from. I don't think it's happening today.
Oh, maybe it was yesterday.
I think it was.
Could have been yesterday that the poker run happened. I thought it was today. But a lot of boat traffic out here. So Stephanie and I have been debating becoming annual pass holders again. So, that'll probably happen. We've also talked about going and maybe investing in DVC. But we're going to wait to see when the new passes come out. So, before we let our annual passes expire last year, we were at the point where it was just starting to become worth investing in DVC for us. Up to last year, having an annual pass was great because of the way we vacation. We go down for really short, quick hits, and the discount was awesome. We invested in Tables in Wonderland, which, how much was Tables in Wonderland last time we bought it? $130?
We haven't had that for a while.
$125 the last time we had bought it, and that got us 20% off on food and beverage across the board, including alcohol. So we saved a lot of money. But we are now going to wait to see what the new passes are going to look like. Hey, Nicholas. Hey, Snoopy. Yeah, sorry about the chat thing. I had to restart the stream because I had it kid-friendly, which doesn't enable chat, so. Yeah, Andrea, if you're, if it happens and you can upgrade and you're good with one of the tiers, I'd go for it, especially if it works for you. So then you guys, we got to wait to see what comes out. We don't like having any restrictions because, with us working in schools, all the blackout dates, typically have been always during, have always been during Hi.
That thing.
How are you?
Hi, what is that?
That's a gimbal. It's an Osmo 4 gimbal. Yeah.
What does it do?
Well, I put my phone in here and I'm streaming live on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Look, you say hi to everybody there.
Welcome to the Fall Riviera. We love it down here.
What's your name?
Jennifer.
Nice to meet you, Jennifer.
Nice to meet you
You can
as
look me
well.
up, Sean Urban, on YouTube. I got a bunch of people in here watching, so
Awesome,
yeah,
awesome.
join the channel, subscribe, and my chat's really cool. I got a bunch of people that
Fantastic.
we're down here reviewing the pier today, Pier 52.
Awesome.
Maybe over to the Tipsy. We're gonna
For a
do the
drink
cove.
afterwards.
Yeah,
Yes, Fall
yeah.
Riviera,
So this
as we
is
like to call it.
it's the
Fall
waterfront.
Riviera. That's cute.
The waterfront's becoming very nice now. I remember as a
agree.
youth it was not this nice. So
Yes, they've talked
it's
about
nice
it all
to see
our
it.
lives, so
Yep,
we can't
and
see
now
it,
it's
and now
finally
it's-
happening.
yep, it's coming to
so
fruition.
and it's a great setting, So
It is. I love
that's
it.
what we're doing. We're gonna review some food. We're gonna talk about the Disney trip. So
Very
come on over. We talk a little bit about everything. Disney, hanging out.
Sounds
so.
good. I'm interested in what you think.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank
very
you.
much. Nice meeting you.
Maybe a new subscriber.
She won't fit it because her foot looks like my mom.
Yeah, well, this flooring doesn't help. So, what am I gotta get caught up here, sorry. This trip upgrade ticket, yeah.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, Andrea, we're hoping the dining plan returns soon too. So, funny story is that we were never big dining plan people. And Stephanie, how many trips ago did you suggest dining plan? 3 maybe? 3 or 4 trips ago, Stephanie's like,
They
listen.
did it 2 times before they stopped.
Yes,
So
yeah.
probably 3 trips ago. Well, 4
So
trips.
3,
if
4
you
trips
include
ago
the
now.
one.
So, our little influencer was getting a little bit bigger. And we said, well, we ought to try it to see if the dining plan was good for us. Just because we know she's going to eat more. And we ended up liking it. So, Andrea, I am right there with you. You know what the nice thing about the dining plan there is? The nice thing about the dining plan is that it allows us to try things that we would normally not try. So,
The first time we didn't do it right. The first time we were
yeah, we
The
were.
second time on the ride home, we researched all the places we should have eaten. And so the second time we did it way better.
Andrea, that's awesome. Andrea in the chat here got the dining plan for free like 4 times. That's great. So Stephanie, I don't know if you guys heard her, but the first time we did the dining plan, we did it wrong because we were kind of new to it. So we did a little research to see how it worked, but we didn't really research like the restaurants themselves. So our first experience with the dining plan was terrible. And on that ride home, Stephanie was so vigilant. She spent, so it's about a 18 to 20 hour ride when we drive. And she literally spent a majority of her waking hours when she wasn't napping or sleeping, researching Disney restaurants. She had a list like 2 pages long when we got home of like restaurants and where we needed to go and what we had to eat.
Well, better quick service because we were eating junk at the quick service.
Yeah, so she found us, believe it or not, Disney has really good stuff to eat that's not always like a hot dog, a chicken finger, a hamburger, or a french fry at all the quick service places. So when we tried it the second time, it was a night and day experience. She brought her list with her and we started picking stuff off. When it comes to sit down, we like what we like typically, but it is nice because I may debate every now and then about ordering the steak, and ultimately I don't usually do it. But the dining plan has allowed me to sit down and order literally the most expensive thing on the menu. And it just, toast them up. Emily. So the dining plan's been good. The last couple of times we were able to use it. The first time not so good. It was a learning experience. But the last 2 times we've used it, it's been great. So now on to the big thing, food and wine, right? While we wait for our food and drink or at least our drink to arrive. So a lot of you guys you know, you were along for the Epcot Food and Wine, but we haven't really done a good review of it since we've been home. So this is it.
All right, geez.
So Stephanie and I are going to give you guys our opinions on Food and Wine. Oh, good. And our drinks have arrived. Thank you. Awesome. Look at this. Here's a little IPA for all you IPA lovers.
You guys gonna put
Dogfish.
anything in wise?
Yep. So I'm gonna try the French toast. He's gonna do the lobster bisque and the
California roll.
And then-
Together?
Yeah,
That's-
can all come out together. That
That's
would
where we're going to start.
All right, so let me
Just put
just.
your foot. You're gonna be sick.
Item. So we got the bisque and the California roll with, let's see. And then the French toast. Did you want to do a side of anything? We have home fries or bacon or anything?
No, I think just the French toast.
Just the French toast. All right, you got it. I put that
Thank
right
you.
in. Very
Thank
welcome.
So, Food and Wine. So, on the way over here, I said to Stephanie, I said, you know, let's
It's hard to see.
let's talk some Food and Wine, right? Again, we haven't really reviewed it. Some of you guys were there for that ride, which was awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, look we got 15 people have joined us. This is awesome. So welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. Mickey generously was the first donor of the day. Thank you. It helps us just kind of go out and do this, but it's definitely not necessary. But so hugely and greatly appreciated. Yeah, see Snoopy, same thing, right? It's like if you don't know what you're doing with the dining plan, it is a really expensive learning trip. So somebody else here is saying it was a flop too because you just don't know really what you don't know, you know. So
They don't put it out there, and I understand why. But to maximize your money, you can get an alcoholic beverage with your lunch.
yes, you can get an alcoholic
I
beverage.
mean, you could. I don't know what.
Yeah, so you know, Stephanie brings up the point of like maximizing what you're paying for. You can get an alcoholic beverage included, you know, in those dining plans. So you got to make sure, like, you know, if you're ordering your quick serve, right? So you're getting your quick serve for the day. You know, if you want to have an adult beverage, please order the adult beverage. Some people, you know, for whatever reason don't, and that's okay. But that option is there, and they don't push that a whole lot, of course, right? Because that's going to cost them a little more money. But Octavia, hi. Thanks for being here. Yes, Lisa. So we were a little fearful. We ate at a lot of great places. I think if we're going to keep doing the dining plan, we are probably going to just keep doing that, like the one meal, the one quick serve, and what is it, 2 snacks a day, right? Table serve, a quick serve, and 2 snacks, at least for a little bit. So, which brings me to Food and Wine. So I will say, at least I thought, and we'll ask Stephanie here in a second, that food and drink prices have gone up. Food and wine booths weren't terrible, but I would say definitely sitting down for a meal, prices have noticeably gone up. What are you drinking, by the way? What is that? Stephanie has an espresso martini. Good? She says very good. It's good. So what...
I couldn't find the one I had last time.
Hey, Devora. Which one? Oh, the... did you have like a lemon drop or something? That was good though.
Those are the one I
It was a
drank too
lemon
many
thing.
and I couldn't
She said I drank too many. You guys heard it here first. Say that again a little louder.
I said I drank too many and I couldn't stand up. No, they were good. I think I drank like 3 legit while we were sitting here in the matter of like 2 hours.
Yeah,
and I went to stand up
she
and
did.
I was like, uh-oh.
And they were really strong.
Well, that was the first time we'd been out after everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's very true.
That was
That
the
was
first
like
time we'd come out.
the first time we'd really gone anywhere. Yeah, we've never done a 2-point meal to sit.
No, 'cause
We've
most of
we've
them-
only
yes,
done a
we
1,
did.
right?
No,
Oh no, we did
We did
the princess thing, right?
No,
Isn't
but
it
it
too?
was it's not Animal Kingdom, but it was the animal ones that came. Wasn't that a 2-point?
The animal ones. Which one?
It was really dark. The wood was all really dark. It wasn't a buffet. Oh no, we did the princesses in Norway.
Norway, right? Yeah.
was a
So
2, I think.
we've done a 1. No, that was a 1. That was a
never-
1. I don't think we've done a 2. No, we haven't. Right? No, we haven't done a 2. We haven't done a 2-point meal yet. We've only done the 1s.
Because we usually don't do buffets.
Hey, Half Pap, greetings. I am a fan of Norway. I am enjoying my IPA very much so. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. I do like Norway. I like a lot of things that are Nordic. I am a big fan. I got into a lot of Norse kind of stuff because I'm a fan of Norse mythology. So, Joseph, what's going on? Thanks for being here. So, yep. And this hat is Norway, and look where it's from. It is from Epcot. So, I figured it was fitting since we're talking about Epcot that I would wear it. If you have not already and you are just joining us, thanks for being here. Smash that thumbs up and subscribe because we are trying to get to 100 subscribers on our brand new channel here. IPA is very good. Dogfish Head. 120 IPA. So, prices were definitely, I'd say, increased. And Andrea is saying paying cash for the 2 table service meals is probably better than using the 2 table service meals.
Oh, so instead
In terms of
burning
like
the
value,
credits?
yeah.
Oh, that makes
Instead of
sense.
burning the credit, that does make sense.
Because what are the 2 ones? Like Crystal Palace is a 2.
Yeah, I think Crystal Palace is a 2 now.
Usually
But
they're
we
buffet.
did, so for anybody that's going down soon, that's looking for a good character dinner,
But that was then, huh?
and I don't know
What
if
it's
they're
like
doing it now, I'd have to look. But of course, our little influencer loves princesses, but we went to Norway,
The restaurant.
and the restaurant
That was
did the
very
buffet,
good.
and
We've
it's a
done that
princess
twice.
character interaction. And I'll tell you what, so we've done a couple of those. I've done a couple of character dinners. I've done the Palace in Magic Kingdom. We did the princess thing in Norway. We've done Tusker House
Oh,
over in
that-
Animal Kingdom. And I will say, yeah.
That Tusker House where you see
Yeah, the
that-
Tusker House where you get the Safari Mickey and stuff. I would say my favorite by far has been the princess character meal in Norway. So first of all, the food there is incredible.
And it's not a buffet though.
But
It's not a buffet.
that was a buffet.
I thought I sat down.
I thought it was a buffet there. I'm almost positive it was. But they had like a bunch of like Nordic food. It was incredible. The food was good, but the interactions with the princesses are like unbelievable up there. So that would be recommended. I would say definitely for those, and I know there's some people who are going to be traveling. Some of you guys in the chat and some of you guys from the Discord. I've seen some people who will be going there within the next like 6 months or so. I would say that just be ready for an uptick in pricing. You know, is it huge? I mean, not $10 increases, but we noticed like, you know, stuff that you were maybe paying $10 for, or $12 for is now like 14.
Oh, look,
you know,
see, this is where
so.
we went, babe. It's not available.
Oh yeah, Actors Royal Banquet Hall is still not available. So that character meet and greet with the princesses in Norway is still not available right now. Oh, the Brown Derby. Yeah, we like the Brown Derby. We've eaten there before. We're not in the dining plan. We've just, before we discovered the inner workings of it. So the woodwork is very cool.
The Brown Derby, I don't know if you would sell it
Yeah, everything's gone up a couple of bucks, and I said that to you probably on the end of our first day there. I noticed that stuff that was, stuff had gone up a couple of dollars. Was it a huge increase? No, but it is noticeable. You're still paying. How much was a bottle of water? Like $3.75 for a bottle of water, or $3.25, something like that. So stuff is definitely up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say our experience here today is probably not what it's been the last couple of times, I'll be honest with you.
Are they still jamming back there?
Oh, yeah.
This is bad.
DJ's still going. So last time I think we were here on a Sunday too. It was like a Sunday evening in October. It was nice. It was calm. It was a little cold, but service is really good.
It's not her fault.
No, not at all.
She said she's supposed to come out with the drink.
And we do have outdoor seating right now, but we may move indoor if the rain picks up any more
I
here.
want to go into that place.
But I would prefer not to go in there for sure. So getting back to the bigger overarching goal of this stream, right? Outside of us showcasing a little bit of our area and what we have. What would you say was your favorite thing to eat at Food and Wine? I guess that's going to be my next question, right? Because we all have favorites and stuff. I'm going to plug my phone in while producer's thinking over here. So there we go. Weird. Explain. So if you guys can hear, she's saying like Food and Wine was just a little weird this time.
Well, because it was hard because the weather wasn't cooperating, so it wasn't like as good as.
Yeah.
So when we did it like almost 10 so we did it in 2015.
Yep.
And the weather was fabulous. I remember eating the food in it was the beef. It was like from someplace weird, Africa. Like that was so good that food.
Yeah.
So this time, because when we went every time it was so rainy. It was hard. It was hard to do what we wanted to do, which was just walk around and eat.
Yep.
It was like literally pouring.
I would agree. So some of you guys saw that. I mean, what was it?
Like,
day 2 we were out, and it was like
rained both days we were there.
Yeah.
The first day wasn't as bad as the second.
And I've never seen rain like that.
Florida.
We've seen rain in Florida. We're at monsoons for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and then it stops. But man, we were talking 4 hours, maybe more of just rain. I mean, hard rain. And then it would stop for an hour or two, and then you'd get a monsoon for 30 more minutes, and then it was done. But it really, it kind of put a hindrance on the way we like to do it. So.
And I also thought the lines for Food and Wine were really long.
Yeah, so hey Christine. Christine's here. So the food lines were long. So the physical line was long. I found most of them to move with the exception of only one or two.
France. I never ate
France.
France because the line was so long.
So one of Stephanie's favorite places to eat is France.
That little kiosk,
And-
not France itself. That
Yep.
little kiosk.
So the Food and Wine booth for France, not because they have France has like a wine booth out front, and then they have the little food booth where I don't know, Germany would sell like a pretzel, or you go to the UK and you get fish and chips. They have one of those, but France has its own another standalone food booth they put up, and that line, I am telling you, was probably the longest line I saw at a food booth for the whole festival. So it was really like
I like those spring
incredible.
rolls from Japan, but those are there on the regular.
Yep, so the spring rolls from Japan are good, but they're there normally. I was disappointed they didn't have the sushi I wanted.
That sushi is only
Right.
for art
So they had a sushi donut the last time we were at Food and Wine, which was incredible. But this time Japan did not have the sushi donut, so that was a little disappointing. For me, I would say. Did you say what your favorite thing was? What was your favorite thing in the festival?
Not the wine from Canada.
Not the wine from Canada. She did not like the wine from Canada. The wine from Canada that we got was very bitey.
That wasn't Canada.
Right?
That
Was it
was
Canada?
that first
Australia?
where you got the corned beef. What was that first one?
Oh yeah. So they had like this first booth. It wasn't really a country. It was how do it was like
The NFL one. It was the ESPN one.
Yeah. So when we went, if you look back in the Food and Wine stream, if you look back, we go to the Food and Wine. The booth is like NFL dishes from around the NFL stadiums, and Stephanie got a wine there. You guys probably saw it. It was really dark. Was that a red? Right. So Stephanie likes her reds every now and then. She is partial, really, though, to like a good Moscato. And I am not a wine drinker by any sort of the imagination. I usually don't tolerate red at all, but I'll try it. I have ran into a couple I like. I typically, if I'm going to have anything, I'll drink whatever she's having. Something either like a white wine or a Moscato, something a little sweeter. That red wine was like drinking gasoline. It was hard. So
It was a bourbon barrel.
Andrea, the ice wine. Hey, Trip Billy.
You know what was really good?
Trip Billy's here. All right. What did you like?
The cheesecake.
Oh yes, the
Hawaii?
cheesecake from Hawaii was really good.
It was like
I think it was Hawaii that had the cheesecake. That was really good. I'd have to look over the menu to remember where some of this was. If you guys saw us, we do not wear ponchos. Flavors from Fire booth. Yes, Flavors from Fire.
That's where you had the greasy corned beef.
Yes, that's where the corned beef came from, which was really greasy. If you guys watch, the corned beef itself was awesome. They put them on top of essentially what are potato chips, and those were both very tasty. The corned beef, they have a big smoker. You guys would probably see it in the stream. They had this big smoker. They smoked all their foods there. It was really, really good. The flavor was awesome. It had a nice hint of smoke to it, but it was just greasy. Like there was like the bottom layer of chips. I showed Stephanie. I'm like, look. And they were just sopping wet. But above that layer was all extremely, extremely good. Andrea A., you got white sangria, Prosecco in Italy. Oh.
I drink the peach.
What's the one you like there? You like the peach. Yeah, she likes the peach.
From
Sorry,
inside Italy, not the cart.
The glare is terrible right now. Yep, so Stephanie will go inside and order it from inside. So if you're looking at Italy on the right in the front corner of the first building there, they have like a wine bar.
The sweet from Norway is not too bad either.
Octavia needs a. Octavia needs a. That's all I see. Octavia needs something. This is a very good beer. It's great beer. Actually, one of my favorite beers, believe it or not, when I brew, I am very partial, and Half Pap will be appreciative of this. I am very partial to German hops. I like German hops, and I love a good German beer. Oh, a wrench! Octavia needs her wrench. Want to wrench somebody? Make them blue. Octavia in the chat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll take care of it. Thanks for letting me know. You got it? Oh yeah. So I would say I was honestly looking really forward to the wings, because they have a wing booth there. So in Epcot Center, yeah, when you go to the Epcot Center, that's where they do the show, and they weren't bad. The wings were not bad. The wings were big. They were very meaty. There was great sauce. The only thing I was, I guess, a little, not disappointed, but surprised at was their barbecue wings were really spicy. Their barbecue wings were spicy, like on par with their buffalo wings. But I would recommend that. That was probably my favorite place to go. You can get a flight. You can get a flight of beers, which I think was about $9. And they had a blood orange. It was an IPA. They had the dragon sour, the dragon fruit sour, and they had another one. It was like I think it was a wheat, like a Hefeweizen. And they were okay. I wasn't a fan of the blood orange. The blood orange was really, really bitey, even too hoppy for me. And typically, I mean, I don't like a lot of hops, and I'll tolerate a little hoppy, but it was bitey. A little bit, not much. And that was, it was beyond hoppy. That blood orange drink is beyond hoppy. It was, I don't know. But that dragon fruit sour, whoo, man, it is not very sour. And I hate sour beers. I'll try a sip of them, but I ready myself to not like them. That sour beer, I'm telling you, if you're going before Food and Wine is over, please try that sour beer. I hope they carry it on the regular. Octavia, let's see if you're fixed. You should be fixed. That is a double hull. Yep. So, thank you everybody for joining us. We are here at Pier 52 in Fall River. We are, no problem, Octavia. We are sitting out here by the Braga Bridge in Fall River, watching the boats go by. And this is our view. This is what we're looking at here at Pier 52. And as the camera pans around, we're gonna go over to that floating barge, and there are a lot of people in that little dinghy. I don't know if you guys can see it. See that little dinghy right there in the center of your screen? That thing is like, I know they're rated, it's probably a 12-footer. It's probably rated for like 6 people, but that is a lot of people in that little dinghy. Holy cow. There is a tiny little, if you're ever out here, there is a tiny little, let's get it. There is a tiny little lighthouse. You are able to rent that and sleep in it. Yep, Half Pap definitely is, 100%. Coaster Mom! Hi, Coaster Mom.
We appreciate y'all so much.
Coaster Mom, we're still waiting for our stream. We're waiting for our Hershey Park stream. Oh, yes. So the food is here. Let's see what everybody's got. Let's see what everybody's got. So, let's show you. Let's see. I'm flying blind here. All right. So, here we go. Thank you. So here we go, all right? The lobster bisque and the sushi rolls are here. All right. So, and we are...
He can do this song pretty good, though.
Oh, Coaster Mom says hello, Stephanie. Hello, Coaster Mom.
Did they say they coming back?
She brought avocado.
French toast, yeah. Oh, I'm like, did I run you anything? All right, I'm like,
No
yeah.
worries, no worries.
Did I get you guys anything at all?
I'll take another water and another espresso martini when you get a chance.
Yeah.
No rush.
All right, Snoopy, we'll see ya.
Another beer, dear? Oh, you.
Not quite yet, but yes, it is definitely coming. All right, and let's see. Stephanie just got hers. So that is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It doesn't. It's supposed. So yeah, I'm not sure.
She's like, I'm not really sure. I am not sure about what's happening.
It's gonna be alright.
She said everything's gonna be okay. All right, so let's put you back down. So, oop, there we go. You have to excuse me as it is very difficult to see out here. The light is just incredible. California roll. Mm-hmm. Whoop. Got to, there we go. So, the food at Food and Wine was really good. And that California roll is excellent. If you ever get out here, you gotta, I mean, they're massive. They're like this big. They're huge. You know, you should try Pier 52. This is a great place. Typically, it's not this loud, which is why we normally like it. But you gotta like wait, this glare. Yeah, thankfully the half pap, the river's not terrible here for the most part. Yes, Andrea, you are hearing that. And the food so far is good. I don't know if this is the life, Coaster Mom, but we're trying to enjoy it the best we can. Sushi. Look at this sushi. So my thumb, I have big hands. Look at my thumb compared to this thing. This thing is huge. It's the size of a silver dollar, and it's got to be almost an inch thick. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. Oh. Stephanie's waiting on silverware.
Which I didn't ask her for, so I think I'm really waiting.
Oh
Because
no.
I didn't realize it was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, yep. Outside of the wine, what was your least favorite thing at in terms of food?
I had psyched myself up about the grilled cheese from Greece.
Oh yes, so Stephanie had like psyched herself up to get like grilled cheese at Greece, and it's literally
No, it was not even what the picture was.
Like,
it was bad.
so-
I knew it wasn't going to be on bread like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Right,
But
alright.
it wasn't even
So-
this was bad.
the grilled cheese in Greece is literally grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese, which I'm fine with.
It's a hunk of cheese, right? And it's grilled, and it's a little crusty on the outside. But first of all, it did not look anything like the picture. And secondly, she was like, "Oh, this is gross. It doesn't taste good." I'm like, I'm like a cheese hound. I'm like, how can cheese be bad? And yeah, It was. The cheese was not good. Not good.
Y'all have a blessed weekend. We will see y'all soon, no doubt. Give it up one more time for
I
DJ
guess it
Show
wasn't so
Live.
bad, but I definitely had a different idea in my head of what it should be.
Yeah, so we were expecting something totally different. And it sounds like get some fuel. Who needs fuel? Hey, 222. I apologize if I'm missing some of you. The sky is taking over and like shearing my screen off here. Let's see. Yes, half pipe. The food is very yummy. Andrea, you are definitely hearing that. Costa Mom, who needs fuel? Somebody needs fuel. Do not run out of gas. Oh boy, Costa Mom's gonna run out of gas. I can see it happening. So, yeah, this is gonna be hot, but I'm gonna pull this up here and we're gonna try a little of the Coach's lobster bisque. They give you this neat little bowl, little spoon. Stephanie's just decided to pick it up by hand because they didn't bring her silverware. This has been, I would say, by far our worst experience here. Not that it's terrible, but it's not up to what it normally is. And if you got, especially where if you look at what you're paying when you come here, you'd be like, they could at least give you a little silverware, right? So let's see, a little lobster bisque. Ooh, it's creamy. It's very, I would say it's lucid for lobster bisque. Ooh, yeah. Look at that, huh? So let's see. But food-wise, it is spot on. Yep, 100% spot on. It's good. Wow, it's real good. Thankfully, she doesn't want to try any, so it's all for me. I would say, getting back to food and wine, the thing...
I was sad about how many places didn't make it in the Millennium Tent.
Yeah.
From France.
I don't know if the Millennium Tent was open, was it? It might have been.
I don't know, I feel like
So,
it wasn't.
I would say, my biggest disappointment was some of the booths don't open until October 1st. And there were a couple of booths I really wanted to try. One being India, which was not there last time we were there. And the other two being Ireland and Brazil are all closed till October 1st. So,
I'm gonna put it here so nothing gets off.
that was for sure a little disappointing.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's okay, don't worry about it. I was like,
I can't believe you had to
This lobster bisque is really good, though. So, my least favorite food at Food and Wine, though, I would say is... all right, let's see if I can see what's going on here.
as he's doing a video.
We're live on YouTube, so...
Live on YouTube?
Yeah. So, I don't know, the food I didn't like, that was tough. All the food was, the food was
The filet
good.
was very good.
Yes, so the filet we got, which was Canada, was incredible. So, if you've ever been to Le Cellier,
Filet, and what did I have? Something else was very, very good.
in there,
And Australia was very good.
yep. So,
The shrimp and the lamb.
in
was very
Canada, they take some of their foods from inside and they put them out in their booth. That's what their pavilion booth is for Food and Wine. And their steak doesn't disappoint. It's good. I would say it is not as good as paddlefish's, but in terms of if you're gonna go and sit down at a restaurant in a park somewhere, that's probably one of the best steaks you can get. Australia was awesome. We ate everything on the Australian menu. They had there was shrimp there, and they had like this little dessert that was incredible. They had lamb. It was the first time I had ever tried lamb, which was, I think I could become addicted to lamb very easy. Very, very easy. It was very good. I would say that there was nothing I really disliked. There was just like maybe some stuff where I kind of be like, meh, you know. So, but there was nothing that was terrible. At least for me, there was nothing that was terrible. Ooh. Costa Mom. This is actually a really nice place. It is. I think we've just caught them on an off day. I don't know if they weren't prepared for this crowd today. We think they had a birthday party here. There was a DJ playing, which normally ain't here. He's very loud. But they're all saying that you are extremely calm, because most of them would have been like yelling about like not having silverware, and she's just, yeah, you see her, she's just kind of like, eh. That's why I keep her around. She keeps me even keeled.
Yeah, it's not her fault. It's not like it's gonna get cold. It's not winter.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
very good.
last time we were here was October, and it was chilly when we showed up, but it was cold by the time we left, and we were like the only ones
We
here.
weren't ready to go inside because they would have sat us inside.
Yeah, we could have went inside, but we were like, nope, because it's October and we just came out of pandemicness, and it was early October. It was one of the first, yeah, it was one of the first few days we came here for our anniversary. So, but like, food and wine is it was an interesting experience. I'm not regretting going, but I would say it's definitely a different experience than the food and wine we would normally experience. And we didn't get to a lot because lines were long. There were an incredible, you can see Stephanie shaking her head, yeah, there were an incredible
Italy ran out like 2 things both times
amount of people there, you know what I mean? So, yep,
Remember,
Italy
ran out of the
Italy ran out of stuff while we were there. So,
like the ravioli they were out.
and China's weird. You got to be careful with China. So, what China does is, China has a booth all the time anyways. And they have like their spring rolls. You can get the Kung Fu Punch like we see. I got one. Pat gets one a lot. It's a really good drink. But their outdoor booth is really nothing
How is it now that you have a
to write home about, you know.
Good? All right. How is your stuff?
This is really good. Thank you.
I'm so glad to hear.
So, you know, it's weird because a lot of the stuff you get in the China booth, you can probably go and get at like a really decent Chinese food restaurant somewhere. It's nothing too out of the norm. And I mean, like, I'm not talking like you're going to order like, you know, combination number 10 and go pick it up in 10 minutes. I'm talking like a legit Chinese like food restaurant atmosphere. We have a couple around here.
Are people leaving the
But oh yeah, let's see.
lighthouse?
You guys want to see? I think there's somebody going to the lighthouse. Let's see if we can get you guys a picture.
I bet you that checking in is like 2:15. It might be a check-in.
Let's see. It looks like. Whoop. See Trip Billy? It's that damn gimbal panning all over the place. So there we go. As you can see, it looks like we have ourselves. Ooh, that's still fast. And I turn these settings way, way down. Zen lessons with Stephanie, yes. She's did you hear her? She's the most anti-Zen person on the planet. No corn dog nuggets, you're out. Half pap. So you can sit inside under the tent, which they do. They got a couple of the walls up, but they have clear walls. They do heat the inside for a little bit during, but yeah, they're only open till about mid-October because it is an outdoor venue. However, there are 2 other places nearby. I think we're gonna walk over to one here in a little bit.
People swinging, I can't tell.
I don't see people swinging over there. And swinging in swings, by the way, for any of you get out of control, it's a family show. They're swinging in swings, and we'll go and show you them. The type of swinging y'all thinking, sickos. But half pap, there is a place right up the street. It's the sister to the Tipsy Seagull. It's called the Tipsy Toboggan.
Right, that's the winter.
And they have like year round, so you can go in there in the winter. How far is this from Battleship Cove? About 400 yards.
I was gonna say it's right there. But you can't. Why can't we see it?
Because the buildings are in the way. So I'll pan the camera, but
if you go way to
Yep.
the right, Sean, past these bricks, I can just see the tops under the bridge. Oh no, that's a tree.
oh no, that's a tree.
No,
No, the boat's literally where that stack is. But here's what we'll do. We'll loop the block on the way out, so you can all see. We're not. No, we'll show it to you. That'll be another day trip though. I haven't been on the battleship since I was like a
It
kid.
makes me so nervous.
They used to
Well, they used to we went on field trips there and stuff.
yeah, they used to do field trips and stuff there. I don't know what those guys are doing out there.
I thought they were people checking in. I'm sorry.
No, it looks like they're checking in. Octavia, how did you know that Battleship Cove was around here? Have you been here before, or are you semi-local, or did you just like Google the place? It'd be a water tower to the right. Yeah, so all right, so the stuff you're seeing out there in the background. So let me go this way just a little bit. So just beyond that place, you see like all this garbage where are we? Like you see all this garbage over here, and you see the little mountain over there or whatever. That was an old power plant that they're disassembling.
That was cool to watch.
Yep, so that was Brayton Point, which at the end of its life cycle was run by Old Dominion. And they are now taking it down. It was at one point, that power plant was the biggest supplier of power on the East Coast for a long, long time.
And if you want to watch something really cool, you should Google the implosion. That
Oh.
was really neat.
I do have an implosion video I should upload to this channel.
Where were we? We were at Barron.
We were up the river a little bit at Barrett's,
That was
and we watched them implode some of the smokestacks or the cooling stacks here. I'll upload that video later on tonight.
That was something to see.
That was extremely cool. Oh, Octavia, I didn't know you were a Massachusetts native. Well, half pap, if you ever make it out this way to Fall River, Massachusetts, they have a whole battleship museum.
And you can go in the submarine.
They have the Battleship Massachusetts. Yep. They have, I believe that's a Russian submarine that they have over there. They have JF Kennedy, which was I think it was a frigate or a destroyer.
What, 3 or 4 over there? I haven't done it in so long.
Yeah, so there's 3 things you can go into. They have a little gift shop. It's cool.
The carousel's not too far away from that area.
Yep, they have a carousel right in the parking lot. All right, so.
I think what else? That's all there really is to see. One look at Braga.
Yeah, so if you look where we are, you can see that is the Braga Bridge. This is the Braga Bridge. Jet ski going way too fast. And right here, right behind basically this section of building is where the battleship would be. So there we go. Let's see, where is everybody in this picture? Let's get us all lined up here. Coach N, thank you very much, Coach. Much appreciated. Uber appreciated here to help keep us on track. That's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. It definitely helps. It 100% helps. Again, I'm not making my living out here, and that's okay. But if you wanted to support what we're doing, great. Appreciate it. And just being here, liking and subscribing is a tremendous nod to me. So thank you very much, because I really do appreciate you guys being here. With the all right, so let's see here. Let's try this. We're still trying to get the stream. It's so tough to see the screen that I actually have to pull out a second phone, which is incredibly weird, but it works. So, and them people are going around to, it looks like they're going to the landing on the lighthouse. So they may be getting out very shortly. Also, Coach N, are you, hold on, let me look. Coach N is the new stream boss. I love it. Coach N will be the stream boss until he is defeated. And the only way to defeat him is through subscriptions and contributions right now. So I'm hoping we can get a bunch of people to subscribe. But Coach N, you are the stream boss right now. Coach N is the stream boss. And this sushi, man, this sushi right here is just so good. Hey, Bucknut. Good to see you in here. Took 30 minutes. It's all right, Coach. It's such a learning process right now, so I'm literally learning every day, all day. Every time I turn this thing on and fool around with it. So getting back to like food and wine, it was definitely a different experience. I'm glad we went. It is the first Disney trip that Stephanie and I have been on as just adults by ourselves in probably 8 years. So it was much needed. Even though it was only a couple of days, we had a great time. We brought you guys along for some of the ride, which was awesome. Like I said, the food and wine there was great. But I would definitely caution everybody in terms of like price, because price has gone up. We elected this time, instead of booking like a sit-down dinner, if you guys noticed between the streams on our first day, And the second day, so like the first day when we did Hollywood Studios, and the second day when we were at Animal Kingdom. That first day, we were at Mama Melrose. We had some snacks, right? Couple appetizers. It was a lot. We never booked the dinner because we figured over there when we got to Epcot, that would be our dinner. So you could probably hit, you had to figure you're spending probably $25 to $30 a person on a meal. So you can probably hit 3 to 4 food booths, maybe even 5, depending upon what you get. And you can get 4 or 5 different things to try. And by the time you get to the end of that 5th one, it's going to be like you sat down. You're going to have that same full feeling. Because even though it's like a small little taste, it's not a full-on meal, it is a couple of mouthfuls. So, and a lot of the stuff they make for the booths are like heavy. They sit in your stomach a little heavy. So, I'm second in charge. Coach is second in charge. Oh boy. So that would be the only thing, you know. And when you're paying $6, $7, $8 for a little dish, you know, figure it was probably around $7 or $8 per dish. So, you know, you get 4 or 5 dishes in. You're right in the $30 neighborhood. You've tried a whole bunch of different stuff, and that was our take on Food and Wine. Was that instead of having, you know, full on dinners, we would just eat you know, at Epcot, because it was the same money, and we thought it was a better value because we got to try a bunch of different stuff. And we did. We did that for the Arts Festival too, because the Arts Festival now has booths like everywhere. So, oh boy. Anyways, how does that saying go over on Resort TV 1? We don't have the drunk girl screaming.
I've noticed that they must be busy. When I was walking, like a lot of tables had like sort of dishes on and there was nobody sitting there. So maybe they're just really slammed today, and that's why service is slack.
Sorry, the beer I take today.
You know what I mean?
Frederick White is his own boss. Listen, you guys don't think I carry my producer around just because, right? Like, you realize she's the one that's really in charge. We all know that. And there's was a group of ladies like Lisa T, Costa Mom. I'm assuming Trip Billy girls in there too. They are all Team Stephanie. They all want me to hang you over the wallet and watch you go wild with it.
Did you tell them I sprayed myself in the eye? Yes.
So
That puts me right up there. With
was that with the
something
new stuff you bought, right? So it's Stephanie.
That's why. That's the
How did that happen?
humor.
So go ahead, tell them what happened.
So the woman, when I bought the one in the pink bottle, gave me a couple of samples of the one in the white bottle.
You may have to look this way though.
And they're little.
Still doing good, right?
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
And I didn't have it pointed the right way. So when I sprayed it sprayed me in the face.
Did you guys all catch that?
Oh my God, it's the worst.
Like stung for days.
So
Nice there.
yeah. So you guys were there when Stephanie was on a little bit of a shopping excursion, and yeah, exactly, Trip Billy, right? So when she she decided to try it out yesterday, she put on a little perfume right before our little party for the influencer, and she had the thing pointed the wrong way, and she caught it right in the eye. She come upstairs. I just got out of the shower and she's going, oh, I can't believe I just did that. She says, I'm such an idiot. I said, what'd you do? She's like, I just sprayed myself in the face and caught my eye. I said, now I'm thinking, I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? I'm like, with what? She's like, the perfume I bought at Disney. Yeah. Coach said, did you need a closer look?
I should have paid more attention.
Ah, that's fantastic.
Not my classiest.
So I would say that food and wine needs to be experienced. It's a little bit different, especially where they stagger the opening of a bunch of booths. It would probably help alleviate some of the pressure around the park, not a bunch.
Yeah, but now that you have to wear your mask.
But now you got to wear your mask and all sorts of stuff. You know, we just missed it by literally a couple of days. Duke Mom,
Literally a day.
like a day, right? We came home on the 29th. It started the 30th. So Duke Mom caught it. For whatever reason, and we haven't been able to figure out why, but every trip for the last 3 or 4 trips, that Mexico pavilion has been getting busier and busier. And this trip, that Mexico pavilion was...
It was a shorter line to go into the
It was
tequila
way
bar
shorter to get
than
in.
It was to go to
Yep.
that little margarita stand on the outside.
Yep. So the margarita stand outside was always jacked up. The line for the outdoor quick serve wasn't actually terrible, which is unusual because normally that's really busy. Their food booth, their festival booth was extremely busy. And inside, you could get in. So if you, which we didn't do any videos in April, but in April when we went, we waited outside. There was a lot of social distancing still, 6+ feet apart. So it took you a while to get into the Mexico pavilion. This time we got right in, but it was so dang crowded in there. I mean, crowded like I've never seen. Maybe you purchased pepper spray. Maybe. Maybe.
About the same price. I do have my own.
Yeah. We do carry firearms, so. So good. It's so damn good.
You and I should, I know, we should go.
Sushi's so damn good. So, I almost, so it's not as many, obviously, as many different countries as Food and Wine, but I almost prefer the art festival to Food and Wine this year. We caught both. When we went in April, we caught the, like the back third of the art festival was going on, and they had 21 or 22 different food booths that you could go and experience. And they were great. All the food was pretty good. They had that, remember they had that honey, the honey-based booth where you can get the honey wine, the honey beer. So a lot of that stuff was great, you know, and it's, you know, Food and Wine was just so busy, so busy. Andrew said, now your eye will smell fantastic. I actually asked her if she wanted me to sniff it. I'm like, you want me to sniff your eyeball just see if it's working? She kind of gave me the side eye and said, no. Now, I'm looking at the swings over at the Tipsy Seagull. And I see them swinging. Like, I see people up there swinging on the top deck. I've never actually been up to the top deck. We've never been up there since they opened. It used to be just one level. So like when it first opened, it was literally a barge with the little
Grass pot.
yeah, with the little grass like tiki hut top over it. They only served like 5 or 6 different like appetizer things, and then you could just order drinks. It was literally a floating tiki bar. And over the last several years that they've been open, because they've probably been open about 10 years, 8 to 10 years. They've added on, so they have like a lower patio seating below the tiki hut. They've added on a second floor. Yep. They have more deck space going out the back now and more seats down the side. So we'll it looks really, really busy over there, but we'll at least take a walk over there and just check the place out really quick. So for you guys that have obviously been to Disney World, have any of you ever been to Food and Wine? How long ago was it, and what was your experience with it? Tipsy and swings don't mix well. Well,
That whole place is drinking. I am surprised more people have not fallen in the water.
yeah, I don't know how they don't have more water rescue calls here in Fall River. It's kind of amazing.
Because people go there really to just get wasted.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
I mean, it is like,
it's a bar.
no, it's like a bar. I mean, that's its purpose, is to go there and have some drinks and have a good time. So
When that thing starts moving, boys,
it does. The only thing that kind of saves it now is it's maybe not as tipsy. You'll see when we go over there. There's like a barge out front and a bunch of tires that they've expanded. It actually helps the marina because it's part of the Borden Lighthouse Marina, or the Borden Light Marina over there. I got you, Andrea. I can see that. It wasn't an extreme experience of us waiting around in a line for a long time to eat and drink, but it was more significant than in past times we've gone.
the lines were so significant, I wouldn't wait this.
Yeah, so some of those lines were so significant we weren't waiting. So yeah, I mean, there were a bunch of long lines. We did appreciate the air conditioning. The rain, oh my God. The rain. So like, was it last night? Was it last night or the night before? On Tom's stream, when we were gonna get to Disney After Dark and it didn't happen, which I think is tonight between 8:15ish, somewhere in there, I believe, or it's supposed to be. We'll you saw the rain and the lightning and it knocked power out. I mean, we're talking that kind of rain every day, which I've never seen. Did not make for a very good experience. I mean, rain in general down there doesn't make for a good vacation, but usually you can deal with it. It was just the sheer volume of rain was incredible.
The timing was right when we were over to Epcot.
Yeah, 222, the scenery at Flower and Garden's nice. The topiaries over there are really, really nice. Stephanie is 100% the green thumb in the family, because typically anything that's on the ground that's green, that doesn't have some other color other than green, I will mow and weed whack. So she's always she's always putting stuff up around things like, don't mow this, don't weed whack that. Well, here's what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pause 10 seconds so I can thank everybody for being here. If you haven't already,
We still doing
hit the
good?
like button
Yeah, I think we're good, thank you.
and please subscribe. That would be awesome. the best way you can help out the channel and help me out. So, yeah, so this river is brackish. This river's brackish until you get to, just about where we are. So if we go north of where we are, right now we're technically at the beginning of Mount Hope Bay. But when you get north of here, so like into like Somerset, up into Dighton, the water becomes brackish, which is a mix of salt and fresh water. Andrea A. asked her husband to weed and he tried pulling out the azaleas. That's what I'm talking about.
Weed whack the pumpkins.
I
That
did.
was very angry.
I did weed whack the pumpkins.
I've
And
had
the
to
little,
convince her that the pumpkins are gonna come back from like the one leaf
Yeah.
that's left.
the little influencer was not happy with me because I didn't realize that they were coming in like July.
And I meant to put a stick over my
All right, so we're gonna finish up here.
check.
We're gonna grab the check.
I'll wrap up this if you want to head over there.
Yeah,
That way
I'll,
people
yeah.
don't have to-
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
I
give.
got my wallet.
You don't want that back? No? All right. Oh,
If I need to have my wallet.
okay. Yeah, that'll work. So I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna start heading over to the Tipsy, and the producer, being a good producer, is going to wrap up the bill. Yes, please. And we're gonna start walking over to the Tipsy here. Which will hopefully, it is getting muggy. Hopefully produce us some good results here. So,
You'll get some fun interactions over there.
oh yeah, the Tipsy could be a really interesting landing spot for us because as people love the camera, and I am not one to shy away. All right, so ooh, that beer's sitting heavy. Ooh, that beer's sitting heavy. You guys, one last shot of the water and scenery here. A shot of the Braga Bridge. And we will start our journey. Let's go over to the Tipsy Seagull and let's see what's going on over there. So, let's get up out of this chair. These chairs are nice. They're made out of like a heavy plastic. They're almost like a Trex decking type thing. So, all right. Okay. So, here we go. I'll meet you over there. So we are gonna head out this way.
Now I have the iPhone.
I did. I was just like, we're gonna go. Right. So we are on the move. Anthony. we're gonna head on over here. Anthony, you're gonna do a Anthony, I thought was gonna do a very soon, doing like a question and answer. I gotta change this. Hang on one second, people. Give me 1 second here. It's always a learning experience. So they do have this nice little walkway, and all this stuff is really, it's owned by the same people. So the Tipsy Seagull and Pier 52 are owned by the same family, who also owns the Borden Light Marina. So, and they got, if you're a boater and you're ever in the Fall River, Massachusetts area and you need some good service, and this is a good place to come. We got several fantastic marinas around here. Anthony, you got some offers. All right. Name that tune, stream this week. Anthony, it would not surprise me if all the offers are well above whatever you're asking. Would not surprise me at all. So that's pretty much the trend. So they do have an outdoor seating area here, which is new. So anybody can come and sit over there. So we are gonna come and check this place out. So I've been here before, and if you're looking just for a great place to hang out, it's laid back, you can get some good drinks, they got great appetizers. The lounge here is awesome. How are you?
Good afternoon.
So again, it's all owned by the same family. So
Do what cats do.
plenty of places to tie up your boat. They got plenty of dock space here, and you do not have to be a member of the marina to take up dock space. So, and as you can see, it is busy down here, but we are going to try to get ourselves a little seating down here on the patio. Ooh, yeah, there it is. Hold on, host Sean, because it could be a really, really short-lived experience if I go over that rail. So, they got swings. Again, it's very, very peoply. And here is, look, this is the poker run everybody was talking about before. So, no, we are right near Riverside, Andrea. We are right near Riverside. Who is? Oh, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. Just helps keeps things running. And this is some of the outdoor dock space they have. Coach Jen chipping away Chipping away at you. My new gimbal is fantastic. Loving my new gimbal right now. This is really the first, this is the first test of it. So let's go take a look. So you can get a bunch of locals. And locals are cool. Everybody's doing something out here. Let's go check out the upstairs. Let's go check out the upstairs, since we've never been up here. Oh, they have a bar up here. That's incredible. What a view. What a view. And right over here, so right here,
Question for you.
you can see the battleship.
Would you mind? Would you
So-
stay a little bit later?
We are right below. That smoke is okay because we're right below the kitchen. So you can see the seats up here are the swings. So you can come over here and overlook the marina. And they do have a band here playing. So let's go check out the downstairs. Oh yeah, and the dock is rocking. When the docks are rocking, don't come a knocking. So, this place is 100% busy.
Check 1, 2, 2, 2. Check 1, 2, 2.
Here we go. Try to get out of the crowd of the people, but you can come around back. And they got seating around back. Again, this is a lower level view. That is not me. This dock is literally rocking. It's wicked funny. Trying to keep it steady. Swingers by, yeah, like I said. Those swings up there, I don't know. Yeah, coach. All right, let's go. I don't know if we can get a seat at the bar, but we'll show you the bar really quick. So, it's a small little bar. We're going, I was going to go sit down the end, but it'll be so dang loud. I'm actually going to try to go down the dock a little bit. I'm going to go down to the low area, so it'll be a little less noise pollution for us.
That's a G minor 7.
I love it. I love it when the band learns the song on the fly. That is incredible. So, and as you can see, for those of you brave enough to try this, this is legitimately in the water. 100% floating in the water. So, it would probably take me a couple before I get to that point, but I would definitely want to try this. I don't know about today, but I would say it's definitely on the list of places. So, I'm gonna go back up top. Let's see what producer Stephanie says about what is happening here. So, woohoo! And then as we look across, oh, here comes producer Stephanie now. But I think maybe, sounds like they're gonna do a little Doobie Brothers there. My band did that. We used to do that anyways when we played before COVID. Costa Mom, I can picture you being on this. It sounds, I mean, no worse than the teacups. Be right up your alley. We'd sink in 30 seconds. We may. Yeah, it's rolling a little bit. Do you want to get the table down here? Oh, she went, oh, did you guys hear that? Oh, poor thing.
I'm not sitting on that floating picnic table.
We were just talking about that, the floating picnic table. We said if the Blue Crew got in there, we'd probably sink one of them in about 30 seconds. I think we could go sit over there. They got some seating up top onto like tables, not on the swings.
One drink, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. It'll be quick, and then we're gonna get out of here and go take a run around the battleship. Ah yes, look of inebriation. I felt that look all too well. Been a long day here at the Tipsy for some of us. Well, do you want to sit up like up top?
Oh, way up?
Yeah. I didn't realize that the swings are attached to the bar up there.
Yeah, I ain't sitting on a swing.
No. They have regular tables. Do you want to go take a table? I don't think it'll be terrible. We'll see. We're going to try up top. And they have the music incredibly bumping in here today. So, I'd be curious on some feedback from you guys too about how everything looks with the new gimbal. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go take a lounge seat. Do you want to sit here? Want to sit here? Or do you want to sit on the couch? We go on the couch? All right. Well, we'll get you guys set up on the tripod here real quick. Woo, all right. Hi. Who's on the tripod?
He said, let me get you guys set up. We're all
I don't. Right now, I'm currently at. There's only 15 people here in my chat bar. I just started a new YouTube channel. I got about, what do I got? 80, 85, 86 followers. So we're doing a live stream right now.
okay.
Yep. We're just over at Pier 52. We come over here for another cocktail before we head out, and here we go.
That's fine. Thank you. Well, we'll say hi to your people. Hi, people.
Hi, people. So, great, thanks. So, oi. See you? Thanks. So this is the Tipsy Seagull. Hey Max, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Just trying to catch up on the chat here. Yeah, we jamming, man. Jamming. Don't worry. Be happy.
Check.
Oh, nice, Andrew. You guys are all divers, huh? Yeah. Yeah, top-notch professional stuff. There you go. Because there's no glitches. Yeah, we're trying. Gimbal's much better than a selfie stick. Excellent. Are you a YouTuber? No, but I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night. Is this live? Right? Yes, hit the like button on the way in. That'd be great. Costa Mom, you can get a shout out anytime you want. Costa Mom's here, everybody. Say hello to Costa Mom.
Here's the menu for you guys.
Thank you.
Do we know what we want to drink or do we need a few?
I'll take the water for now. Do you want to mix it?
Yeah, probably. We are gonna try. Let's try the Secret Seagull.
Secret Seagull?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna show you guys the drink menu while we're here too. So this is the menu. Actually, it'd probably be better if I just do it this way. There we go. So this is the menu here. It's like rolling the credits. And drink menus on the other side, so let's see. It's kind of a plasticky, floppy paper, non-paper menu. I did get the Seagull, the Secret Seagull. And then they have a bunch of beer on tap and bottles. So it does feel warmer over here, doesn't it? There we go. Oh boy. There's a ton right now, so you guys don't. Which is good. I mean, it is. What day are we at? Sunday, right? On Sunday. Wow. Oh, look at this guy in the black and orange boat right here. I know him. He's our neighbor. There he goes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's your
That guy motoring is our neighbor. Thank you very much.
welcome. Enjoy.
Ooh, that was quick. Yep, there he goes. So, my bet on who Pat's new surprise moderator is going to be tonight. I don't even want to say it. Surprise moderator. It's going to be CeeLo. He's going to elevate CeeLo to the next level of moderation. Anthony, I won't do that. Because that could go either way. I'm willing to bet you they'd say they knew who you were, though. So. Yes, if it's not Fred White, I'd be disappointed. Secret Seagull. So it's, what is in it? It says, our Secret Seagull has juice blend of tropical flavored Malibu rums mixed with juices, the recipe's secret, sweet, tangy. Maybe, is that a drink on there?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Smirnoff passion fruit vodka, peach tree, orange and cranberry.
Trip Billy. I could probably drink that. That's a very cool boat. There's a lot of nice boats in this marina over here.
When we came, everybody liked the rum punch.
Yeah, the rum punch was really good. We came here a while back with a bunch of people, and
I got the pineapple.
the last day of school, usually groups of teachers, they have to go out. It's kind of like a hey, we'll see you later. And this year, out of most years, it's been oh thank God we made it. So there were plenty of drinks to be had downstairs. Trip Billy, I'm surprised nobody's asked me to turn the camera off long before that. That's for the what do they call it? The OnlyFans page, right? Isn't that the new thing now I keep seeing pop up? I get the feeling that that's what that's about. I can't believe how busy this place is on a Sunday. It's incredible. Yes, the Wonder Years. That's what this song was. It was the theme song for the Wonder Years. Do we know who did this song? That's the most important question. Who is the artist? I do. Check. 1, 2. Live entertainment downstairs. Be curious to see how they do. Uh-oh. Somebody stopped their iPhone.
Oh, sailboat.
222, yes, Joe something. Boat rocking is a dead giveaway. Oh yeah, we got a big old sailboat coming through. Let's see if I can do this without big old sailboat coming through. Oh, we got this little guy trying to scoot in by him. Oh, it's a good song. Yeah, we've done this before. It's a good drink. Good song. Let's see how they do it. Oh. They're gonna do this all right because they got a girl singing who can sing. So, as a guy, this song's much more difficult to pull off. It is definitely wicked humid out here right now. Joe Crocker. There you go, Coach N. The boat rocking's a dead giveaway. Now we're trying to get back to Disney. We're debating sometime between December and February. So if we go back, we'll probably have a day or two where we do a little streaming. Yeah. Maybe we'll run into Unky when we're down there. I get my keychain. I really can't. I'm like shocked at how much boat traffic is out here today. I've been out on plenty of boats on this water on Sundays, and we very good, thank you. No, I'm good for now. Gonna drive home. If I didn't have to drive home, I'd be like, yep, let's just keep serving them. But nuh-uh. Somebody parked in that spot with me.
So they're in front of you, like remember we said.
Oh yeah, small car. Oh good. You should push them out of the way.
No, not that small. I was shocked when I walked by. I was like, you are over the line.
Damn. Oh yeah. Now this, as you guys can see, we are rocking now. This will be a short-lived experience because producer Stephanie is not liking it.
Oh, it's moving a lot.
You guys, I don't know if you can see. Can you guys see the swings? Look at the swings. Look at those things. Producer Stephanie says, hell no. Now see, to me, I think that would be an advantage because you could sit there and as it's rocking, you're probably pretty good to stay almost where you are if there's a little weight on it, you know? Hey, there's a roller coming in just to let you know. So this thing's probably gonna start not only doing this, but now going front to back too. There's a huge weight coming in right now. Oh, and we're gonna have rain here in a half hour. Well, that's fun. That's fun. I don't even know how long have I been streaming for? Like 2 hours? Everybody on here's like, nope. We need to get Unky on here, yeah. Yeah, Coach, I think they're doing a great job with this song. Look at the pontoon boat. Loaded with people. Going as fast as they possibly can out there through all those weights. The nice thing here, this is like all outdoor. They have no indoor anything, so. Swings, beers, trunk, perfect marriage, yes. Yeah, it's a challenge. We have people debating right now if sitting on the swing is really their ideal thing to do to have a drink. There's a lot of people showing up here now, which means we are going to exit. So, all right, so here we go.
Nice.
Well, Costa Mom, you better get packing. This is getting after dark. Poncho time. No. You got it. Listen, you watch my Epcot streams. No ponchos. 100% no ponchos. You should all know that. No ponchos. Umbrellas maybe, but no ponchos. This is the pre-after dark show. It is. It is the pre-after dark show. Hopefully it's filling a void for everybody. I know, I'll tell you. So I think everybody here has subscribed, but maybe there is one or two that haven't. Go over, subscribe to It's Pat. That was, this idea had been rolling around, and he was like the bump I needed to kind of get out here and do it. He's been incredibly supportive. I've learned a lot by just kind of sitting and watching and listening, seeing, looking at what he does. So hopefully everybody goes over there and supports him, because that is his day job. So, and I sent him an email yesterday, and the long and short of it is like, I did not want to stream when he was streaming. I didn't feel it was right. It just doesn't feel right. So, and for those of you that were there, he replied to me in email, and once he saw me pop in, he just, go ahead, do it whenever you want, before or after, during. It didn't matter to him. And you know what? It may not, because he has such a large following, and I am nothing, and we don't really do the same things. Maybe once in a great while, if we're both down there, we're both streaming on the same days together, maybe, but incredibly supportive, and he's just like, go for it. Whenever you got to do it, just do it. And he's been really good about sending me people and getting people to subscribe. So I can't thank him enough for the support that he's been giving me. It's been an experience. So if you haven't subscribed yet, which I think we all have, go over there and do it now. Nice. Thanks, Devora. Streamlabs fixed themselves. So I am on my end running at 720p. I got a decent bit rate. I'm on my own wireless network, so I'm not even on Wi-Fi. Running at 30 frames a second, so this is good. Wow, we've been at this 2 hours and 23 minutes. All right. We're gonna pay the check. Well, my producer, being the good producer that she is, since she has the money, is gonna pay the check. Now what they do, producers, they fund everything. Some guy trying to back a boat in over here and not mess it up, it looks like. Yeah, Cyberfly, it looks like it. That's the feeling I'm getting, is that it's really clear. This band ain't too bad. They're pretty good. All right. So, yeah. While Stephanie's clearing up the check, we're gonna go get situated in the truck, and we're gonna go like guerrilla style video on you when we're driving around, because oh boy. I'll just turn it just a little so you can see what the hell's going on behind me. But that's incredible right there. Wow. All right. So anyways, we're going to go get in the truck. And we'll take a loop around Battleship Cove real quick so you guys can just kind of see it. And But we're gonna try to get out here another day before they close up for the fall. So let's go do that now. Let's get the camera turned around. Here we go. No, it looks like her, but it's not. Oh, really? Kimbal's being sensitive today. Very, very sensitive. Right.
Oh, there goes your brother. He's got picked up.
All right. Yeah, exactly. 222. Exactly. Adult code A. Someone fell in. You guys are killing me.
Lots of napkins.
Adult code A. All right. Adult code A. Holy cow. All right. Y'all ready to go? Let's try this. Let's try this. You good? All right. So. Oi. All right. So we did a short trip, well, a long trip to Pier 52, which was a decent experience. It was all right. Not what we're normally used to, but the food was still outstanding. There's the Braga Bridge in Fall River.
Thank you, Mother. And we take it back.
A lot of boat traffic. A bunch of people down here trying not to wreck it. So, this is the marina proper.
Right across from Pier Speed. They're torn out.
It's not a problem. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Oh boy. Sounds like they're gonna try a little, yep. Little Aerosmith.
Like a big purple rag.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right. So we are getting out of here. Awesome.
No, so this is
All right. So. Yeah, that's all right. I'll be all right. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thanks, you too. Thanks. That's all right. You're good. And there are the picnic tables. There's the Blue Crew picnic table. Get you all down here in Fall River. Woo! Get your sea legs. Holy cow. When this dock is a rockin', don't come a knockin'. Whew. Wow. All right. We are.
I'm gonna hit this on your way.
We are up. And we're ready, I think.
Oh, nice setup.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thanks for coming through.
Anybody that likes trucks, there you go. 350 dually. That is quite the setup. All right, come over here. Just weird. They have a sidewalk, but it's a little confusing to get to. paid the same amount to drink and I'm calm and collected. Yeah, well, I'm a professional. What can I say? I am a professional with the utmost taste. And here we are back at the Gray Lady. We are going to continue our adventure. Back at the Gray Lady. So, truck's running. It's just, oh, it feels so nice in here. So swampy out right now. It's incredible. All right. So, we're going to pull you guys off of here. Oh, that's tough. That is 100% not easy to take off. I know everybody says, oh, the magnet. That magnet is super duper strong. So let's get you guys going. And I'm gonna put you, at least for now, I'm gonna put you in my holder until we get around to turn you guys around. Perfect. Here we go. Look at that gimbal, right? Yeah, so look. This is an Osmo 4. Right? Has the magnet. Everybody, oh, the magnet. I like the magnet. It is super duper strong. I mean, super strong. So, I like it. It's working for me. I've been fooling around with the follow feature on it and stuff. So, and here is producer Stephanie. Let's see, put this back where it goes. All right. Look at that gimbal. It is definitely swampy out here. So, swampy.
After that little bit of rain, it just got worse.
Yeah, it did. That little bit of rain did not help us any. So.
See, I told you it was going to be fun.
Yeah, he did. He parked really close to me. That's okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to take one lap around Battleship Cove. So,
you'll probably have to hold them out the window for that.
We'll pull into the parking lot because the parking lot is has a carousel in it and stuff. So. And you can see everything from there. Let's see if I can do this without messing this up. See, what I do is I tell everybody that I got no problem driving because I drive fire trucks until I mess up. Then I'm like, man, I've never driven anything in my entire life. Just got my license. So I do apologize for the shakiness of this because it is in my, I have a holder. So like, I know other people put their stuff on a dash and I don't know. I've seen some people line this stuff up. I don't know how it doesn't shake. Maybe it's just because the roads around here are really that terrible. But, and I've got the camera stabilization off. So that seems to be, the only way that Streamlabs will function for us here. All right. So now we are leaving the Tipsy Seagull Pier 52. I hope you guys enjoyed so far what we've done. We are getting near the end. We're going to take a little ride around Battleship Cove. So this is something else you can do down here. Let me see if I can do this. Take this out of here. So this is, whoops. This is the Tipsy Toboggan. So if you can see that's
outside if you go.
I don't know if you can we get a shot of that as we drive by? So
Oh, maybe
producer
not.
Stephanie with the camera.
I can't
Slow
see.
roll as we go. Maybe you can see it over the trees as we get up the hill.
I'm really bad at
There it is. Listen, you're a great producer. We all have our strengths. So, all right. So, Tipsy Toboggan, sister restaurant to the Tipsy Seagull, or sister location, I'll call
And
it.
they're all owned by the same.
And they're all pretty much in the same family. One of them is the brother-in-law of one of the people over at where we just were at Pier 52 and the Tipsy Seagull.
Oh,
So
these are the Portuguese arches.
yeah, we got the triple arches from Portugal. I don't know their name, but they have a replica of them down here because there is a very heavy Portuguese influence down in this part of Massachusetts. And around the corner, you have the Narrows Art Center, and there is Canned Heat and Twin City Breweries.
Troy City.
So, Troy City? Twin City. One of those. Troy City. So, for those of us here that like to dabble in our craft beers and local brewers, it's a good place to go. I'm just reading back in the chat. Calm, collect. Yeah, I'm like, I would say I'm a professional. Just a professional. At whatever it is you want to label me as a professional at. So, drinking, partying, hosting this show out of my closet, whatever it may be. Yeah, and this starting to be more and more around here, Coach N, which is nice. So we're going to see if I can do this on the fly here without. There we go. So this is the Battleship Cove, right down here. Professional pirate. Arr. I am a professional pirate. Yeah, I think Tom's at Tiffin's right now. The finest of the fine. Ooh, IPAs, huh, Trip Billy? That's something I've not tried to brew yet, is an IPA. Arr. All right, here we go. So, Battleship Cove is right here. And now we are guerrilla style. You are free of gimbals and everything else. So we're going to pull in the parking lot real quick. Spin around, see if I can get you guys a better look. But they have a old landing craft here too. And all of this stuff is original equipment. None of it is replicated. I can haul a trailer. So this museum, so funny story about this. This brick building is the Fall River Heritage Museum. So if you, I don't know if I can zoom in here. Let's see. Right? Fall River Heritage Museum, okay? And in that museum is a picture of my great-great-grandfather. We're not really sure how he ended up in there, but he is 100% in there.
Early century photo bombing.
So, That is the Battleship, Massachusetts.
And then, where's the sub?
And then they got that, which is the sub.
Oh yeah.
Right there. They used to have a Russian sub here, but I don't see it here anymore. And I don't know. They have one more ship, which I can't.
There's that.
Yep. So you got the Battleship, the sub, and through the trees, it's hard to see. This is the carousel in front of us, though. This is the carousel. Oh, and the young Marines are here. I know a guy in town, a police officer, helps run the young Marines here. So I'm sure he's probably...
Oh, it's the cozy bus. They're doing the drive.
Yeah,
like
and I'm sure he's probably around somewhere here. Wait. Well, let's see, we're gonna pull right in here real quick. Ah, there we go. So, it's a little better. In front of us is the, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's a frigate. So, these are the things you can see down here. And this is practically, I mean, look, that's the bridge. So it's like underneath. They have a little gift shop. They got a landing craft that's just beyond this post. So, and this is Battleship Cove. So, and there is the carousel, which doesn't look like it's open. Probably because of COVID. They probably got it shut down. So, yeah, it's really cool. You know what? Maybe Stella's never been on it, so maybe we'll go for a ride there. But we used to go there, you know, living around here in the immediate area. It was always like a field trip you went on as a kid. So, and for a while, my parents lived in the city. My whole family lived in the city of Fall River for a while. I lived here briefly as a child. I then spent some time in Brockton, and I've lived in
like
where I'm living for most of my life now. But yeah, they have like a chopper in there now, and inside the tan building that you saw is the Swift boat that JFK captained, and he was part of the crew there. So there is definitely a lot of history.
There's actually more history there than I think I give it credit for.
Yeah, there's a lot of history here in Fall River. I mean, just outside of the battleship thing, the history of the city of Fall River itself is incredible for as many problems as they seem to be having. Yeah, like big cities. There is an incredible amount of history here.
It's the same with New Bedford. They have a lot of
Yep,
history,
New Bedford's
like
the same way.
whaling and stuff.
Yep. Ooh. Red light. Read the chat real quick. Let's see. Oh, cool. Yeah, that ship's awesome. Hey, Christina.
Oh, the Tipsy was open in 2008.
2008.
I read it as I was
So the
walking
Tipsy's
in.
been open for like 13 years.
But it's
and they've-
it was at first it was just that.
You know, they've
Tiki
definitely
bar.
upgraded it. Yeah, the first part was just
That first part when you
was
walked
just that first tiki bar, just literally the bar, and some seats around it, and that was it. It was small, but it was always busy.
in. I don't think they did food in the beginning either. I think it was strictly.
It was
like
strictly
bar.
drinks. Yep. So that has been our day. Anything to add?
I'll pick up the baby.
That's it. So we're gonna head home. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you for those that have contributed. Can't thank you enough for supporting me. So Stephanie and I are figuring things out as we go. So, and we appreciate everybody hanging with us and interacting. And you guys have been so awesome with all the new people that have come in the chat. Yep, we got 85 subscribers. So I've yet to post it to any of my social media. So while I know it's just you guys can find me. Facebook, I have an Instagram account. I think it's surban33. And I'm on Facebook. I have a real estate page, Sean Urban, your real estate resource. So you can find me either through my name or through my real estate page. I think if you look me up, it's literally just a picture of like a Roman soldier carved into a pumpkin. Listen, you guys are so welcome. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for the contributions. I have this new feature I'm gonna try right now, I guess. I hope it works. I'm not really sure if it's gonna. I'm gonna try it though. So give me 1 second. Let's see here. So let's see. So we're gonna try rolling credits at the top of your screen. Thank you, Coach N and Mickey. You guys are awesome. So I appreciate everybody's support. I'll see everybody tonight at the Disney After Dark stream. I'm gonna be there. So if you guys wouldn't mind just sharing this out, share my YouTube out. Let's grow this thing. Because I think when I get to 100 subscribers, I'm probably gonna stop giving out wrenches. So, you know, all you guys that are here, I may even stop very soon, with the exception of a few people. I think that we're going to probably, you know, relax on the wrench giving, unless it's really the core of our blue group, which it seems to be right now, and I love it. I think that's great. So you guys will be the elite of the elite. I gotta figure out how to make people green and yellow, because I've seen those colors too. So we're gonna do that, maybe, if I can make that happen. But outside of that, thanks for being here. I'll see you guys again shortly. I think coming up this week, we may do a short stream. We may try to pull something off really quick. So we'll have to see where that takes us. All right. So from the cab of the Gray Lady, on the way home from having a fantastic day. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate your support. Yes, I do have credits. You make sure you let everybody know I have figured out how to do a credit reel. All right. I am gonna give everybody as much credit as I can, because this is literally not about me. Really, it's about the channel, and the channel is you guys and Stephanie and everybody else that helps me out. So it's the least I could do is give you guys some credit. That's all right, Christina. There's almost 3 hours of goodness here. So, and those credits, when those credits roll, anybody that helps support, like you can see here, Coach N and Mickey F. And if you subscribe, you know, if you get subscribers, if you guys get subscribers in, you'll see their name up there too. So thank you, Devorah. All right, everybody, this has been awesome. 2 hours and 50 minutes, incredible. I did not think I could keep everybody entertained that long, but you guys have seemed to have stuck around, so I appreciate it. I'll see everybody later. Have a good night. Bye.